Welcome, everyone, to the Cat and Jack Show.
You mean the Jack and Cat Show?
No, I actually mean the Home for the Holidays virtual event presented by the Canadian Chamber of Commerce in Hong Kong. My name is Catherine.
And I'm Jack.
And we'll be your host for this evening.
Thanks to everyone who's made this event happen. It's a great opportunity to get together and have some holiday cheer.
I know you may all be a bit tired and a bit googly-eyed from on-screen events, but on behalf of the Canadian Chamber, I'd like to thank you for joining us tonight for an evening of fun, laughter, entertainment, and of course, prizes. CanCham has been doing its best to keep the Hong Kong-Canada connection strong, and it's so great to see so many of you here tonight.
This being a virtual event, we've got our chat box open, and we'd love to hear from you all night long. Send us your comments, your questions, and your ho-ho-hos.
I think we see some familiar faces online already, like, Jeff Nankiville, our Consul General, is on, and Fang Bourne from Bank of Montreal. Hi, guys. So to give you all an idea of what the program will be tonight, we have some holiday kitchen recipes, some nostalgic moments from the year, and of course, fabulous messages sent in by various partners.
And last but not least, we have some amazing prizes to give away this evening, including 2 business class round trip tickets provided by Air Canada. We'll be drawing prizes throughout the evening, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
First up, we have Jeff Nankiville, Consul General of Canada to Hong Kong and Macau, to say hi to everyone here tonight.
Hello, bonjour, 大家好. As Consul General of Canada, en tant que Consul Général du Canada, it gives me great pleasure to wish all of you season's greetings. Ça me fait grand plaisir de vous souhaiter à tous et à toutes les meilleurs vœux de la saison. 我喺呢度預祝大家佳節快樂. I would like to extend a special thanks to the governors and the members of the executive committee of the Chamber, and especially to Sophia Chan-Combrink and the team at the Secretariat for the great work that you've done in this difficult year. J'aimerais vous remercier tous et toutes pour vos contributions. And I'm so delighted that we have now chosen a new chair of the Chamber who has taken office, Amélie Dion-Charret. Congratulations to Amélie. Bonne félicitations à Amélie. I've known Amélie since I arrived in Hong Kong in 2016, and I've known her to be a real force for Canada and in the Canadian community here in Hong Kong, and I know that she'll do great things in leading the Chamber in the coming years. At the same time, we all owe a big debt of thanks to Todd Hancock for his 3 years as chair of the Chamber. Through unprecedented, turbulent times, Todd has provided steady leadership and absolute commitment to service to our Canadian community, and Todd, we're also grateful to you for that. 2020 has been an unprecedented year for all of us here in Hong Kong, indeed for all of us on Earth. It's been an unprecedented year. And I would like to give a special thanks on behalf of all of us members of the Chamber to our great sponsors of the Chamber, who have been very generous and steadfast in their support in a year when we were not able to hold our annual Chamber Ball, which is an essential source of revenue for the Chamber's operations. The sponsors stood by us and have maintained their support, including for tonight's event, and we're also grateful to them for their commitment and support. Je vous remercie profondément. And I would just like to say thanks also to the Chamber and the team at the Chamber for organizing this virtual event. We're looking forward to getting together in person before too long, but this has been a good opportunity for us to share some holiday spirit. 我想多謝加拿大商會舉辦今次嘅活動。And finally, let me thank all of you for participating in this online event, and we look forward to seeing you again soon in the new year. J'aimerais vous remercier tous et toutes de votre participation et j'ai hâte à vous voir personnellement dans l'année prochaine. 最後多謝大家嘅支持。
Thank you, Jeff, for your warm welcome. We'll be looking forward to awarding the prize for dinner at your home later this evening. In the meantime, you can play the game, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner?
Now, here with us tonight is the newly appointed chair of the Canadian Chamber of Commerce, Amélie Dion-Chai. Welcome.
Hi, Kat. Hi, Jack.
Hi, Emily. We're so excited to have you as the new chair of the Canadian Chamber of Commerce.
Thank you.
Now, I understand that you and your family have been in Hong Kong for 7 years now.
Yes. Well, we were living in New York City before moving to Hong Kong. And at the time, both my husband and I dreamt of living in Asia, and we actively looked for business and work opportunities in Hong Kong and landed in the city in the summer of 2013.
Well, we're really happy to have you here. And I understand you might have a message for everyone at home?
Yes. Well, hello, everyone. Bonsoir à tous. Bienvenue à notre événement Home for the Holidays. In the context of the pandemic, Home for the Holidays has a whole new meaning for us in Hong Kong. Most of us will remain in the city for the holidays and will not be able to travel back to Canada or other familial destinations to be with our loved ones. It's understandable that this may come as a disappointment, but we have a lot to be grateful for here in Hong Kong. And this is because we have each other. The Canadian community of Hong Kong is 300,000 strong and the second largest Canadian community outside of Canada. Many of us will be getting together for small and safe gatherings to raise a glass to the holidays. For some of you, this may be your first chamber event, and you may have been curious about us in the past and wondered if you have to be Canadian or work for a Canadian company to be a member. The answer is simple. We are an inclusive and diverse organization, and everyone is welcome. Tout le monde est bienvenu. We organize many Canadian business-focused events featuring prominent business leaders from different industries, like our Trans-Pacific Entrepreneurial Conference. We also nurture the next generation of business leaders through our long-running mentorship program. And we are also about connecting with others through networking and fun social events, such as our annual ball, our beach cleanup, and our Canadian gourmet barbecue. When I came to Hong Kong 7 years ago, knowing no one in the city, the first thing I did was to join the Canadian Chamber. I was able to connect with other Canadians and friends of Canada who helped me integrate to Hong Kong's business community and feel at home. As the new chair, I will be closely working with our executive committee members, our governors, and the Chamber's secretariat to continue to bring quality and value-added programs and events to our members and the wider Canadian community. This evening is about coming together and supporting each other to make our community stronger than ever. Et même si cet événement est virtuel, j'espère de tout cœur avoir l'occasion de vous rencontrer en personne très bientôt. I want to give special thanks to our platinum and gold sponsors. This year, they really stepped up to the plate to stand by the Chamber and supported us. And for this, we are extremely grateful. Thank you also to our former and fantastic chair, Todd Hancock, our executive committee members, and our governors, who all played a crucial role in helping the Chamber navigate this challenging year. And kudos to the Secretariat for successfully organizing this virtual event. This is the first large-scale virtual event that we're hosting. It's been a challenging ride, but you've done a wonderful job. Huge thanks to our Head of Events and Marketing, Sonia Young, our Communications and Events Coordinator, Fraser Blanche-Flower, our Business Development Manager, Mary Luck, our intern, Michael Lee, and of course, to our wonderful Executive Director, Sophia Chan Combrick. And thank you all for attending. So whether you are celebrating Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, winter solstice, or Festivus, we hope you have a fantastic holiday and a healthy 2021. À vous tous, mes meilleurs vœux de santé et de bonheur pour le temps des fêtes et la nouvelle année. Merci et à très bientôt, j'espère.
Thank you, Emily. That's wonderful. Now, I myself am relatively new to the Chamber. I've been a member for about 6 months, but already I've met a lot of great people. I've had a webinar, and I've uncovered some very interesting business opportunities. How about you, Kat?
Ooh, I was introduced to the Chamber through a friend of mine in 2014, and it's actually been a really great way to connect with other Canadians in Hong Kong. It's also provided me with some really great business connections to people that I normally wouldn't have had the opportunity to meet. And I think, actually I highly recommend, that if you are looking to meet others, you sign up today, maybe get a membership, or start off with joining one of our events. You can sign up for our newsletter on CanCham.org, or to keep up to date with what's happening in the community, you can even show up at one of our events coming up soon.
Thank you, Emily, for joining us. I believe we'll be seeing you a little bit later in the show. Being that Hong Kong is our home for the holidays, our first lucky draw will be a gourmet dinner for 6 at the official residence with Consul General of Canada, Jeff Nankinville, provided by his amazing chef, Nanette Espinel. Did you know that Chef Nanette is a culinary superstar?
No, I did. Her food is supposed to be delicious. She's got over like 100 videos on her YouTube channel alone. It's amazing meals.
For those of you who purchased entry into our lucky draw, we'll be drawing our first prize.
All right, are you ready? Get set. Three, two, one. And the winner is Helena Hu.
Congratulations! You've just won an exclusive dinner for 6 at the official residence. The Chamber will be in touch soon to claim your prize.
We'll also be announcing more prizes and our Air Canada business class tickets throughout the program, so stay tuned.
We also want to thank the first 100 people that registered for our event. You'll be receiving an Adrian Gagnon health supplement pack provided by CK Life Sciences to keep you healthy over the holidays. As mentioned by Emily, our Platinum and Gold sponsor support is central to the Chamber. One such supporter is Manulife. Kat, did you know that Manulife was a Canadian company and had been operating in Hong Kong for more than 120 years?
No, I did not know it outdated the Canadian Chamber by 80 years. I did know it was a Canadian company, though.
Damien Green, CEO of Manulife Hong Kong and Macau, sent in a video holiday greeting. So let's take a look.
Hi everyone, welcome to our online meeting today. Now before we start, can I just ask what everybody's doing for the holidays? Hey, it's time for the party. Let's go. Okay, just hold on a minute, I'll be there soon. Looks like we'll be here in Hong Kong for Christmas. I'll be having a small barbecue with my family and setting up the tree. Come on, we're waiting for you. Okay, I'm coming. Okay, looks like I've got to go, but in the meantime, why don't you guys keep this meeting running? Now, I wish I was there to see everybody in person, but on behalf of Manulife Hong Kong and our team, we'd like to wish all of you and your families and your teams at work happy holidays and a Merry Christmas. See ya.
Recently, we asked you to send in some video messages on how you'll be spending the holidays. So thank you to all who submitted. We had a lot of fun reviewing them. Those of you that have been chosen to be featured here tonight have been automatically entered into the general lucky draw. So here's a showcase of some of the videos we received.
This is what we're going to be doing this holiday season in Hong Kong. Hi, I'm Sophia.
And I'm Josie. And I'm Anna.
We're Canadians living on South Lantau and
We love to ride our bikes.
okay, come on, let's go, girls. Come on, Pumpkin.
Hello, this is Doug. This is
Sissy.
and this is Leona. We are in North Point, and this Christmas we're having maple syrup every day. Say Merry Christmas. Joyeux Noël. Stay safe. Ça va bien aller.
My name is Sean, and this holiday, I'm going to be barbecuing up a storm.
Bonjour, ici Gabriel à Hong Kong. Alors cette année, pour le temps des fêtes, en cette année particulière, on va revenir à l'essentiel, prendre du temps pour la famille et pour soi. Joyeuses fêtes à tout le monde.
Hello, my name is Lucy. I'm spending Christmas with Snoopy and friends.
I'm Ann Copeland. I'm Olive too, and we're going to be celebrating Christmas here in Port Philan by cooking a turkey and drinking champagne with our friends. Merry Christmas, Canadians!
Hi everyone, I'm Jules, and this holiday I'm going to spend my time going to the outlying islands and looking into all of the amazing things that Hong Kong has to offer. I love Hong Kong.
Hey guys, my name is Curtis Zhao. Because of the corona, this Christmas I will stay at home. And my mom and I will make some Christmas cookies. It will be very, very delicious, I promise. And I will hold some virtual parties with my relatives and friends on this Christmas. Bye!
Hi guys, this is Janice. This is Jane. And we're the J Crew! We're currently in Waterloo. In order to make this holiday special, we're gonna make a lot of Christmas dessert. Happy holiday!
Those videos were great. It's been so much fun watching all the videos submitted via the CanCham Facebook page. Thank you so much for sending those in. We're not the only ones wanting to bring you some holiday cheer. Sun Life would also like to share their upbeat and festive message with you. Let's take a look.
So I have Amélie back here with us now, and I'm wondering, would you like to help with our next prize draw?
Of course.
You want to know what it is?
Yes, tell me more.
It's a VIP nature tour of Kadoorie Farm and Botanic Garden for up to 8 people.
Ah, that's exciting. My kids love that place.
I've not been yet. I hear great things. Shall we take the draw?
Okay.
All right. Stephen Chu.
Super! Looks like we have a winner. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy your tour of Kadoorie Farm and Botanic Garden.
The Chamber will be in touch with you soon. Thanks for all your help, Amélie. I believe we're going to see you a little bit later.
Yes.
Great. Speaking of which, you seen Jack?
No.
Where's Jack? Anyone know what happened to Jack? Oh, well, I guess it's going to be the cat show now.
Hey, Cat.
Oh, what the puck? Where have you been?
I'm behind the sofa looking for my puck.
Oh my God. Okay.
Did you know there was a lot of hockey here in Hong Kong? There are lots of teams at different levels, all part of the China Hockey Group, who offer training programs and leagues at different levels. Let's take a look at what they do.
Sure.
China Hockey Group has grown exponentially over the past 2 seasons. Proud to have programs that run from grassroots all the way through the senior level. In the next few years, we'll be creating exciting partnerships in southern China, allowing more kids to experience the game. Our goal is to promote fun, safety, and community.
They teach the kids that it's not about winning, it's about having fun, it's about being a team and working together.
Our priority is player growth, both on and off the ice.
Junior Tiger staff is outstanding. They love the game, they love to teach kids, and they're focused on fundamentals.
Aw, those kids are amazing. I didn't even know there was an ice rink in Hong Kong till probably a couple years ago.
Yeah, in fact, they opened the 5th hockey rink here in Hong Kong at Discovery Bay recently.
Oh, no kidding. I used to live there. So, is this normal wear, or can you actually skate?
Oh, for sure, I can skate. In fact, I played in Hong Kong for 3 years. I joined a team called WeHo, thinking it was a Chinese name or something. Then I realized that it stood for women's hockey. But it didn't stop me, though I spent a lot of time in the penalty box.
Better than the doghouse, I guess. I can't skate myself. Not well, anyways. Although now that I know there are rinks in Hong Kong, I'll probably try to learn. I'll also do a little bit more, maybe checking up on the China hockey group. So now I'd like to introduce you to two youngsters, Scotia and Josh Craker, who were born in Hong Kong but normally travel back to Canada every summer. They missed it so much this year that they put everything they love about Canada into a song.
Feel free to sing along, folks. I'm sure this will be a hit one day.
I love Canada, I miss it every single day. Scenic coast, mountains, see the sky highways. Arriving in Whistler, world's best village, I must say. Skiing Blackcomb Mountains, snow powder, ice spray. Fresh air and blue skies is what I want today. Mountain biking's river hiking, amazing getaways. I'll take you to Canada, the moon and back, or just Canada. It might be far for you, but it'll be okay. From Vancouver to Hudson Bay. Family in Manitoba, with cousins I play, working in the garden from the month of May, watching a Jets game. For tickets I would pay, lemonades and close friends, our own cafe. Beaches in the hot sun is where I lay, warm me up with grandma's cookies on a tray. I'll take you to Canada, the moon and back, or just Canada. It might be far for you, but it'll be okay. From Vancouver to Hudson Bay. Going to Toronto, CN Tower and Blue Jays, cottage at the lake, eat fresh fish fillets made of the mist into Niagara Falls sun rays. Canada's wonderland, roller coasters drop and sway, Tim Hortons donuts and Dairy Queen sundaes. Canada, I love you, this is where I want to stay. I'll take you to Canada, the moon and back, or just Canada. It might be far for you, but it'll be okay. From Vancouver to Hudson Bay. Mix the camp memories, just feel like yesterday. Maple syrup, pancake mornings every Saturday. Houseboating, Gulf Islands, such fun holidays. Eagles, bears, moose, clear skies to gaze. Hot man at the airport, when you arrive or go away. I love Canada, I wish I could live there someday. I wish I could live there someday.
Aw, that was such a lovely song. Well done, Scotia and Josh. You're both very talented and have done Canada proud.
Now let's do another general prize draw before we get to our grand prizes, shall we?
Yes.
Kat, could you help me draw a fabulous 2-night stay in the Four Seasons Hotel?
Yes, I'd love to. I love the Four Seasons Hotel. Can I push the buzzer?
Oh, yeah. Congratulations, Gina Chen. Enjoy your evening at the Four Seasons Hotel in Hong Kong. The Chamber will be in touch.
So don't forget, in a little while, we'll be drawing those Air Canada round-trip business class tickets to Canada and the US. We have 2 to draw from, so stay tuned.
I know that some of you have been really missing Canada. And for those who haven't been and may want to visit, we thought we'd bring a bit of Canada to you. Here are some of the best highlights of our beautiful country.
Well, isn't Canada gorgeous?
Just like my tie.
Well, the video really made me miss home. But home isn't just a place. It's a feeling that lives in us.
For those of us who don't know us, we Canadians are quite a quirky bunch. We're quite often accused of being too polite. We say A too much, A. And we're able to navigate through ice and snow like no other people, except those from Vancouver. Sandro recently showed us all how quirky but lovable us Canadians truly are. Let's take a look.
When you travel with Air Canada, it's as if you're traveling like a Canadian. So here are some things I do to help bring the world a little more Canada. Oh, sorry. No, please. I insist.
This is so Canadian.
Looney Toony. Ketchup chips? Bag milk. Traveling like a Canadian means you're a beacon of peace in turbulent situations. Girls, what's going on?
It's my turn. No, she had her turn.
May I? Girls, share this.
What is that?
That's poutine.
It squeaks.
Thank you. Don't thank me. Thank Canada.
Who was that lady?
And traveling like a Canadian means sharing customs with other travelers and trying new things.
2 Caesars.
Ah, merci, Benoit. Try this. It's a Canadian classic.
Is this a drink or meal?
Exactly.
Voyager comme un Canadien, c'est être respectueux envers tous et s'ouvrir aux autres cultures.
Namaste. Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy!
Oi, oi, oi!
また会えましたね。
先ほどどうも。
So no matter where you're going, whether you're Canadian or not, traveling like one can bring the world a little closer. Oh, I think you're my seat.
Oh, Emma. Sorry.
Sorry. Very Canadian.
So what do you think of that, eh?
No, I love Sandra Oh.
Did you know that she's from a small town in Ontario called Nepean?
No, I know she's from Grey's Anatomy, And I knew she killed it in Killing Eve. So is Nepean where the Caesar's from?
No, the Caesar's from Calgary. And I should clarify, we're not talking about the Caesar salad here. Let's hear from Leo Chung, award-winning head mixologist from Alibi Wine Dine Be Social at the Cordes Hotel, to tell us more.
Hello everyone, I'm Leo. I'm the head mixologist in Cordes and also the Alibi restaurant manager. And today I will show you how to make a Bloody Caesar. Bloody Caesar is one of the twists of one of the classic cocktail called Bloody Mary. First of all, we use 40 ml of vodka and a tomato juice. From my understanding, for the tomato that they use the clam water that makes the tomato flavor with clam flavor. So if you are vegetarian, I recommend you to do not have the Bloody Caesar. Instead of it, you can take the Bloody Mary. I will put 80 ml of tomato juice, Brazilian sauce, 2 dash, few dash of Tabasco, touch of pepper. Very important ingredients, fresh lemon juice to provide the acidity. Let's taste it first. Amazing. So today I will use traditional method to make a Bloody Mary. It's the rolling. Now I put the ice on it and we chill it. So another important ingredient is the celery sauce. I just rim a half and people can choose either they like the salt or they don't like the salt. So let's start rolling. The rolling can create a soft air to the cocktails itself. So now the ingredients are well mixed and well chilled and I pour it into the glass. So the garnish, a celery stick, a lime with some edible flower. Enjoy.
I have to say I love Caesars.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Especially when they put bacon in it.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. Now, in the hopes of getting us traveling soon, Emily is back with us to help draw the first of the round-trip business class tickets from Hong Kong to Canada, or the US, provided by Air Canada. We have 2 individual tickets, folks, so don't despair if you don't win this one. There will be another chance to win later. For those of you who have generously donated towards this draw, this is your chance to win. Amélie, are you ready?
I am.
Help us press the button.
Vanessa Young. Looks like we have a winner. Woo! Congratulations. You've just won a round-trip business class ticket from Hong Kong to Canada or USA. And this prize is valid for 1 year, so I'm sure you'll be ready to use it as soon as possible. And the Chamber will be in touch soon to hand over your prize. Stay tuned. We have more prizes and another Air Canada business class ticket to give away.
Right, so we talked about the Caesar. Now it's time for poutine.
Poutine, eh?
Yes. Recently, we went behind the scenes with Chef Paul McLaughlin, who happens to be from Montreal, Quebec, and the culinary director at the Cordes Hotel, Hong Kong.
Hello, everybody. My name is Paul. I'm from Montreal, Quebec, and today we're going to make an iconic dish from my hometown, basically. It's poutine. So the history of poutine, it comes from the late 1950s, as I understand. Iconic dish. I think it's synonymous with Canada, and for good reason. It's delicious. I mean, what's not to like? You got French fries, you got gravy, and you got cheese. And I have another surprise coming up later, just to make this poutine to another level. So now we just managed to get some cheese curd, which is cheddar cheese curd, magically, which is very difficult to find in Hong Kong, but I have my secret source. Oh, look at that, beautiful. Always best to have the cheese curd at room temperature. It'll melt better, have a nicer texture, and also it'll lift out the flavors. Okay, now I'm gonna move on to the French fry, deep fry. You ever heard of the triple cooked French fry? That's how you get the crispiness. You get the fluffiness in the center, but you get the crispy outside texture. So these have been triple cooked. Actually, inside the oil is not just plain vegetable oil. To get a really good flavor, I'm using peanut oil and beef fat. So this will take about 3 minutes to get crispy. Of course, never leave it alone. Keep your eyes on it and go no higher than medium-high heat. Best is to use a thermometer to get up to 180. Otherwise, if you just throw in your French fries and the temperature's not up to the correct temperature, it will just absorb all the oil and it won't become crispy. It'll be soggy, and nobody wants soggy fries. So as you can see, I left the skin on the potatoes, so it'll give more texture and more flavor. Here we go, look at that. You can hear the sound, how crunchy that is. I'm gonna drain it over here. Now I'm just gonna season with some pepper and a little bit of salt. And another secret when you're doing French fries is to season right after you take it out of the deep fryer. When the oil is still coating the French fry, then you season. Why? Because the oil will help the seasoning to stay on the French fry. If you dry it off and then try and season, it'll just fall off. Look at that, nice and crunchy. Golden brown. You can see the potato skin over here for the texture. It's only 3 ingredients, but they're all stars. Having said that, I'm adding 1 extra ingredient. This is an ode to my hometown, Montreal, which is very famous for our pastrami, smoked meat. This is beef brisket, and this will go on top of the French fries, the gravy, and of course the cheese curds, just to give it a little bit something different from your average poutine. My gravy's on the fire over here if you want to come and see. So this is not any ordinary gravy. I did 1/3 beef stock and 2/3 chicken stock. Why? Because I want that strong beef taste, if you will, concentrated umami flavor, but then I wanted the richness and the roast chicken flavor of the chicken bone. So it's to balance it out. And I understand not everybody is into meat. We have our vegan friends or vegetarian friends. So a potential substitute for the gravy, which is meat-based, is you could find Bovril, I believe, vegetarian stock cubes. You can roast off some onions and shiitake mushrooms, which will give an umami flavor, as well as some color, and then finish with some water and the Bovril. Boil that up, season to your taste, and then replace the cheese. If you're vegan, you could replace it with crispy tofu, for example, or tempeh, so a high protein source as well. And if you're vegetarian, you still could go with the cheese curds. And of course, French fries are potatoes, just more delicious. So here's the end product. Look at that consistency. I wish you guys could smell this. It's wonderful. So it's got a nice color, nice shine. I never had poutine sauce like this. This is a 5-star hotel poutine sauce, okay? I finished with some black pepper and some white pepper for a little bit of kick. So here I'm cutting up my pastrami. Okay, we're not gonna go too crazy on the shapes. Look at that color. So juicy and delicious. We're just gonna cut up into cubes so it's more manageable when we're biting. An umami bomb each time you take a bite. So let's go, let's assemble. So I have my French fries. I'm using a big bowl because I want to space it out. So I like to spread it out so you can equal share from each bite. Like I was talking about before, it's about balance and ratio. Okay, I think we're good for the French fries. Now I'm gonna sprinkle on my pastrami. Again, evenly spread it out, just nicely like this. So I'm just spreading out the cheese. It's gonna melt, of course, with the hot sauce, but you wanna have some bite, the squeaky, right? That's why they call it the squeaky cheese curd. Now we're gonna go with our special gravy, if you will. Look at that. We're not gonna put it too much. We're gonna put enough to coat it, but like I said earlier, we're not gonna turn it into a soup. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, so this is a professional kitchen, so we have a salamander. I understand not everybody at home has one. So what you could do is put it in your oven under the grill just to get that extra melt. Just for less than 30 seconds should be good. That's a work of art. Alors, bon appétit.
Well, that was fascinating. I knew poutine was from Quebec, but what I didn't know is that it's on the world's most 50 famous snacks.
Well, I can't say I've ever made poutine myself, but I'm so glad to know a bit more, and we'll certainly be trying this out at home this holiday season. Now, before we do some of our final draws, we wanted to take the time to thank and showcase a few other loyal supporters of the Chamber. In particular, a lovely holiday greeting from our sponsors CIBC, Bank of Montreal, and Royal Bank of Canada.
Hi, this is Alex Tam from CIBC and also External Vice Chair of the Canadian Chamber of Commerce in Hong Kong. It's Greg Fournier.
And this is Pawan Kalia.
Just wanted to wish all Canadian Chamber members happy holidays. And the Canadian community in Hong Kong.
And to all our friends and family here in Hong Kong and over in Canada.
Happy holidays.
If this year has taught us anything, is that there is so much more that brings us together than sets us apart. And although we've been separated physically, we're also more connected now than ever before. On behalf of everyone here at the Royal Bank of Canada, we'd like to wish everyone a safe, healthy, and joyous holiday season.
And now for some final videos that were sent in by you. And remember, audience, if your video has been shown tonight, you too have been entered into the general lucky draw for great prizes.
This Christmas Eve in Hong Kong, we will be making our delicious cookies.
Salut, je m'appelle Patrick et en direct de Hong Kong, je vous souhaite un joyeux Noël.
This holiday, I'm going to eat lots of pancakes.
Hi there, my name is Anne-Marie, and as you can see, I live in Toronto. This holiday season, my sister and I are going to introduce her kids to some of the great Christmas baking that we used to do with our parents. Can't wait to share the traditions with them.
This year we're staying home for Christmas, and we're going to hike the Hong Kong Trail. What did you just say?
Bonjour, ici Laurent Yeh, un Montréalais currently in Singapore. Pour le temps des fêtes, if the travel bubbles are established with Hong Kong, I would love to go back to do the amazing hikes. Joyeux temps des fêtes.
Hello, my name is Prerna. I am currently in Tung Chung at home, and I am going to spend the holidays sleeping and relaxing because I didn't get enough time to do so during the school semester.
Moi, c'est Charlie. Ça, c'est Annie-Claude. Et nous, on fait danser autour de le sapin.
Joyeux Noël tout le monde! Merry Christmas, everyone!
For us, the Secretariat at the Canadian Chamber of Commerce, we're going to be taking some time off to
recover from this event.
That's right! Happy holidays!
Hi, Gary Stein here in Lohas Park. How am I going to make the holiday season special? I'm getting married to Isabella Chan. Can't get any better than that.
Aw, those were so sweet. And I love that Gary is getting married this Christmas. Congratulations, Gary and Isabella.
Finally, we have Todd Hancock, who's the President, Asia Pacific of Collinson, as well as the immediate past chair and current governor of the Chamber, to say a few words. Hi, Todd.
Hi, Jack. 3 years ago, I was given the honor of being elected chairman of the Canadian Chamber of Commerce here in Hong Kong, and I'll remain eternally grateful for the support of the officers, the EXCO, governors, secretariat, consulates, sponsors, and of course, all of our wonderful members. My good friend, Amélie Dion-Charest, has taken up the role of chair as my successor, and I'm delighted to have passed the baton on to Amélie. I know many of you are joining this event with your families and will be spending the holidays in Hong Kong due to the pandemic. And while Hong Kong is home for many of us, I appreciate that it will also come as a disappointment not to be traveling to our homes to see our wider friends and family. But in the meantime, let's embrace and enjoy our wonderful community here in Hong Kong. I wish you and your families a relaxing, enjoyable, and healthy festive season. Happy holidays.
Thanks very much, Todd. Now, should we move on to lucky draw number 5, the Air Canada tickets, the final tickets for this evening?
Definitely, we should do that now.
Absolutely. Well, it's time to bring in our magic buzzer to help us with this.
Well, there it is.
All right, are we ready?
We're ready.
Congratulations, Calvin Chu.
Congratulations. You have just won the final Air Canada round-trip business class ticket from Canada or the United States. The Chamber will be in touch with you to collect your prize.
For those of you who haven't won, don't despair. At the end of our program, we'll be announcing the rest of our fabulous Lucky Draw prize winners. Before we end the program this evening, here's a greeting from students in Canada who've been studying abroad. As you can imagine, coming home for the holidays has taken on new meaning this year. One of our gold sponsors, St. Michael's University School in Victoria, BC, reminds us how important the school community is in difficult times, especially during the holiday season.
Well, that about wraps up the show, everyone. Hope you enjoyed this evening and had at least a few laughs.
Some of you walked away with some great prizes, and me, all I got was this.
So thank you all very much for joining us. Emily, thank you for being here with us this evening.
Thank you, Kat and Jag, for contributing to this event. And once again, I want to thank our Platinum and Gold sponsors for your continued support. Without you, we would not be able to achieve what we do for our community. Thank you also to our promotional partners, the many alumni associations, the Canadian Club, and friends who have helped spread the word for this event.
Audience, you've been great. I hope you enjoyed the show. Remember to connect with the Chamber by visiting CanCham.org.
And if you want to stay tuned to see who has won the final prizes, stay on until after the credits.
Have a great evening, everybody.
Stay healthy, stay safe, and remember,
home isn't just a place, it's a feeling that lives in us.
Happy holidays!
I love Canada, I miss it every single day. Scenic coast, mountains, see the sky, highways, arriving in Whistler. World's best village, I must say, skiing Blackcomb Mountains, snow, powder, ice spray, fresh air and blue skies is what I want today.